Hey everybody, this is JJ here with another Mega Man update. Well, I know it's been about 6 months since we've last talked to you guys, but a lot has changed, a lot has happened, and hopefully there's enough progress here to show that we definitely haven't been sitting on our hands. We've been working on it, but a lot of stuff has changed, and we've been trying to make the project better, and so I'm hoping it'll be worth the wait for you guys. It's not done by any means, but there's enough progress to where I feel like moving forward you're going to see a lot of really fun stuff, and it's only going to get better from here. So we're pretty proud of this build. There's some performance issues we got to address, and obviously we need to add a lot of other things like all the AI and other stuff, but hopefully you guys like it. In the description below you'll find a new playable build, so please play it, give us feedback. We love to hear more information. I relay that on to the people that help on this project, so it's pretty fun and exciting to see everybody's contributions and what has come down. I want to put a huge shout out to Siphonife, who his page is available also in the description. He has done excellent work in helping us make this better, and in particular his contributions with the Zenny and Mega Man Blueprint update is really helping the project shine. So I want to say thank you to him for all that work. Now I do got to say that we did do quite a bit of retooling for the Mega Man character blueprint, and that is to make him more fluid, to give him more animations, to tighten the controls, and kind of make everything just feel generally better. We still have to add his hanging animation, but we've done some stuff with the charge shot that I think everybody will like. We also need to add the recoil to the charge shot. I've had several comments about that, don't worry. We plan on making that feel very powerful, very fun to use. So that is something that's down the pipe, but for now the foundation is laid and I hope you guys will enjoy it. We do have AI developments to also address. We've tweaked the Zakoban AI a little bit to make them a little bit more aggressive. We also have added the rudimentary AI for the snakes, the Marumiji, and that's it currently, but we still need to add animations to the Marumiji. We still need to add all the animations and stuff for the Kanam and the Hanmuro as well. Now just to give you a little precursor to what we're working on environment-wise, this is basically a block out of what the environment art looks like, and currently this is just for collision. So the idea would be that we would use this to kind of get a general idea of the player's position and play space, but we have all these cameras set up so that I can go in or somebody else can go in and add visual elements, visual details to all these different locations and camera positions to create more cinematic angles, cinematic moments for each area of the dungeon. One of the things that Mega Man managed to capture is that a lot of the dungeons felt like they belonged together, but they all still sort of had their own unique quality about them. So no one dungeon necessarily felt the same, and we certainly don't want the rooms to feel identical or boring with this. So we need more splashes of color and we need more interesting objects, and that's the intention of this, is that we will flesh all these rooms out and make everything feel more natural and feel more fun and interesting, and definitely give it the level of detail that it needs to feel like a more modern game. Another thing we've been working on is the Hanmuro doll. Basically, the modeling is near complete. You can kind of see what it looks like compared to the scale of Mega Man, and there'll be a few surprises in there, but most of the details are there right now, and we'll texture this and get this built out for a game, because right now this is the high-res mesh, and we got to get it rigged and do all that good stuff. But once that's done, that will be all of the Reaver bots that we're going to be building for this one, which are basically 4: the Zakoban, the Marumiji snake, the Kanam spider monkey thing that drops bombs, and of course the Hanmuro doll. And then with that out of the way, I can show you guys a little bit of the animation work we've been doing. So we've got currently some AI for the Marumijis and the Zakobans in there. The Marumiji AI is really rudimentary at the moment. It's going to get better, but right now it's just kind of basic and it's in there so that we have some movement. We also have the Kanam that's been fully modeled and textured. It's ready to go. The rig is done, and you can see kind of how the rig works down here in this little GIF. So basically he has IK limbs, which make it a lot easier for us to control him as he's climbing the ceiling or climbing the floor, or animating him. We get a lot of that animation for free, which is great. And then he's all controlled with one quick select set, so that when you export it out, you can work in FK or IK and it will work with without any hiccups. You can see a few animations I've got in here. I've got a melee attack when Mega Man gets close, and I've got sort of an idle where you know, he's just searching or looking around for Mega Man. So these are all things that'll get improved upon over time, but at the very least we've got them started, and we're going to continue to add to these and hopefully create, hopefully by the next build we'll see, you know, some implementation of his AI, which I think will be pretty exciting. And that's basically it. The roadmap going forward will be to heavily focus on the environment art and getting the Can-Am animations and Marumiji animations finalized so that we can integrate their AI, as well as finishing up the Hanmaru doll modeling, texturing, and rigging and optimization and all those good things. And then of course we got to start animating that character as well. With all that said, I'd like to move over to the gameplay portion of the video where you guys can watch the uninterrupted full demo. And please, as always, leave comments, feedback, and download the demo and play it yourself. Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for your support.
Here we go! In a world covered by endless water, people are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain above the sea. The people of this world rely on ancient technology driven by quantum refractors, a powerful energy source. These refractors lie in ancient ruins underground and in the sea, and are sought out by explorers called diggers. These brave explorers are the sole source of refractor energy, which has become a cornerstone of the emerging civilizations. Originally, this was the diggers' only purpose, to find refractors so that civilization might endure. However, over the years, the story of a fabulous treasure, the legendary Mother Lode, began to be whispered among the diggers. The Mother Lode, a treasure so great that if it were discovered, it would provide so much power that the world never need fear running out of energy. Seeking this Mother Lode, diggers travel from one island to another in their flying machines, ever hoping that they'll find what they seek just over the horizon. Hope, despair, charity, greed, duty, power. Who can say what truly motivates the diggers?
You
you